Thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they're timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por los míos, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. On my way, I ain't built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Late groupie action, ready to send this away. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Lucky Irving now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And it's caught. And he will score. It's an Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it's 2nd down coming up. Going again is Baker. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body deals. Body deals. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. Completes this one to Otten. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, here's Baker. It's into the hands of White. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This one's taken in by Otten. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running on second with White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Rattler setting to throw. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 22 on second down. Got his target, it's Otten. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Baker now off the play fake. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. His return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Looking to throw, Rattler. Catch made by Mitchell. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The third and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Rattler. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second down behind the sticks. He's got Shaheed. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. Throwing deep for the end zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's touchdown about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
The give now to White. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
3rd and short, Mayfield. That's brought in by White. He's still going at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Buccaneers looking for a score before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to get this complete to his running back. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good Good for a New Orleans first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rattler to the air now. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. This gets out past the 20. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, here's Baker. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. It's into the hands of Wright. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31. Baker now off the play fake. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute it.
Try the right side with White. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's Baker. They dump it off to the back. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, this is White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They needed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Rattler. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd and long for him here. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing is Rattler. And it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job wrong. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield now from the gun. Got his target. It's Otten. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. White trying this straight ahead. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang. Second and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it's third down now. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this one does not go far.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been a death knell. But the miss, you just see it breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He's got Shaheed. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication. Everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
To the air, third and long. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got fourth down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Rattler. He's on the move. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's brought in by White. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He'll get this complete to White. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down, here's Baker. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down. Here's a toss to White. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Baker now from the gun. It's into the hands of Wright. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Mayfield to throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And
the pressure brings him down, but wait just a second. I see a flag. Gonna have to sort this one out. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He breaks the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Buccaneers close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Right back to Irving now. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That one gains 7. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. They'll go left side here with White. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Here's White again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.